So this is the story of how I became a real estate agent. Like many other agents, it was something I just kind of stumbled into. It wasn't my intended career. I actually went to college for advertising and marketing. I grew up like watching Bewitched, and I wanted to be like the next Darren Stevens, but I graduated right into the recession of 2009. So work for a recent grad was very sparse, and especially in marketing. I wanted to do more creative marketing, which would require me going back to school, portfolio school, and it just wasn't an option at the time. So I was working full time at a retail store, and I was doing visual merchandising. And prior to graduating, I had studied abroad in Paris for a semester, and at that point, I had big dreams, and I said, when I graduate school, I'm going to work a few years, and then I'm going to go back and live in Europe. But this time, I'm going to live in my dream country of Italy. So while I was working at the retail store, they were opening up a flagship store in Milan, Italy, and I just thought that would be the perfect opportunity for me to live out my dream of, having my expat years in Italy. So I, went up to the general manager of my store, who was going to be opening up that store, and he was very much on board, but he told me I needed to be in a management position in order to be transferred. So I applied for the management position because I had met pretty much all the requirements. I had a college degree. I had experience in the store. I had a lot of experience in the store. I had been there for years during college and done every position at the store. I thought I was a shoo-in, but I didn't get the job. So I, didn't let that deter me from achieving my dream of living abroad. Not too later after that situation, I was at a housewarming party for a friend of mine in the financial district, and I met his broker, who went by the name of Luis Ortiz. And I, had a conversation with Luis about how I'd been doing some cold calling for this, small company out in Queens. And he said, "You should come work with me. You make $20,000 a week, da, 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 da." And I said, "Okay." And so I got my license and, pretty much started working on my vacation time in real estate. And I eventually just quit my other job and became a full-time agent. And surely within the first 10 months of working in real estate, I was able to save enough money to go and live my dream of living La Dolce Vita in Italy. And when I came back, I just came right back to the same career, and I haven't looked back ever since. So that is my story of how I ended up becoming a real estate agent. And I'm just so happy that I did, and that's how everything worked out. But I really love this career. And